Hey guys, Kurt Elbin here with Virginia Tech, hitting coach. I'm here with Figured Out Baseball, and we're about to watch just a little video on how our guys execute batting practice rounds. As we get into our batting practice rounds, usually they're scripted from a very stationary round to then a more gap to gap. So the first round that you'll see today is a 2K, so 2-strike approach round. We want to see physical adjustments from our hitters. We're going to mix them from the BP pitcher perspective. So we're going to throw breaking balls, change-ups, fastballs. Our whole goal is to make sure our hitters are not losing their posture and they're behind every swing. So we're really trying to focus on staying late, not being in front of the breakers, and actually being late to the fastball. So we want our guys, small move, set up late, really try to execute that 2-strike approach. As a BP pitcher in our 2-strike round of batting practice, we're actually trying to get the guys out. We're trying to throw breakers short in front of the plate so they don't chase. We're trying to beat them with high fastballs. We'll throw fastballs in. A majority of the fastballs that we do throw, because we train to try to win the away pitch, are away. But we absolutely try to get them out with off speed and fastballs. Second round, what you saw today was more of a barrel control hit and run round. Simply put, we're trying to attack the ball above the pitch, stay above the baseball, and we're just really trying to work hard ground balls and try to stay out of the middle. In our hit and runs, ideally we want to go backside, so we want to hit behind the runner that's stealing, but we're just trying to tell our guys, stay out of the double play, hard ground balls, stay above it. Their setup, if you see, is not as big as their offensive move, so they're going to shorten their stride, they're going to try to be really simple while staying aggressive and being above the baseball. Our third round that you'll see is a away round. We call it our 4 to 6. It's just how we talk about our locations. And this is more of a pitch evaluation round. Anything away we're trying to attack, and we're trying to hit it down and away through the opposite side infielder. If the guys pull 2 balls in a row in the air, we usually kick them out. There's a consequence to not swinging at the right pitch, and also a consequence to our guys just being out front and hitting lazy fly balls in that 4 to 6 round. So we really try to train deep and away, much like in a previous video you saw with our location tee work. We're trying to stay down, we're trying to hit pitches in the outer part of the zone and just trying to really handle those pitches. The reason we do that third round is more so just so our guys can understand zones. The game at our level is played away, it's pitches away, spin away, so if we can make sure our guys are letting that ball travel and just being short to contact away, that's why we train the 4 to 6. It's where we get a majority of our fastballs, especially early in counts, and we also trying to get those guys to just feel connection with their barrel in a good part of the zone. The last round that we finish up is more of a freed up gap to gap round. We call it our 3 to 5 round. We're just trying to win balls in the big part of the plate, staying off the edges, and we're trying to drive balls gap to gap. What we don't want to see is guys just pulling the ball and elevating it in the air. Our guys are strong, much like any other Division I program. Our guys can usually hit balls out at will to the pull side. We're trying to stay through the center fielder. We tell them if they want to try to get big, they try to get big to center field, hit the ball out of center field, and usually that corrects a lot of bat path issues. If a guy is missing to the pull side, a big cue there is switch your field. Even in the middle gap to gap round, if a guy's around the baseball, we're going to try to get them to stay oppo gap oriented, trying to fix that barrel behind the pitch. So for a pitch middle in our 3 to 5 round, if we can hit that ball in the middle of the field, it's actually where the barrel is traveling the longest through the zone. And if they can not be out in front of that pitch or kind of be deep behind it, if they're on time to the middle of the field and they're training on a line, usually we're going to end up with more line drive hits, and our misses are going to be down away and our misses are going to be pull side and up. So if we can hit the ball on a line in the middle of the field, if a guy gets antsy and he gets out in front of the game, elevated ball to the pull side, we get an extra base hit. If a guy is late but he's training deep, maybe he gets beat with that fastball, he might be trained that deep barrel where he's still staying on that pitch and driving it the other way. So the middle round is more of a let's be flush to the middle of the field. If we're late, we're deep with our barrel away. If we're early, the ball gets pulled, but we're training line drives in the middle field, low line drive backspins. Other aspects of our BP include base running. Our base running is live as we can be. We're trying to get first to third reads. We're trying to get reads off of third base on down angle and trying to go on contact. And then we'll score from second base with a 0 or 1 out read, which is prescribed by the coaching staff. Defensively, we're doing everything live, especially if we take ground balls off of a fungo before the BP. Since we did that today in the BP drill video that you'll see, a lot of our guys are playing the ball live. So the infielders will go and catch the ball and throw it across the diamond in 1. and our outfielders are just trying to run down balls and set up to third base. So they're playing the ball live. They're not playing every ball live. They're playing, if they go after it, they're supposed to finish the play, finish it, and not just zigzag across the field to go shag. They're trying to get set, take their prep steps, and play the fly balls in their area live as best as possible. Hey guys, Kurt Elbin with Virginia Tech. The video you just saw was our BP video, which includes hitting rounds, base running, and live defense. Please go back and see some of our hitting videos. Video number 3, which kind of highlights our post stride. Great video to see. Thanks for watching.